everyone, how are you today? So today I was thinking I should do a talk through video since every other makeup video I have is actually a voiceover. I decided today, why not do the talk through? So this video might be a little long, just saying. So today I was thinking I should do a bronzed, glowy, almost summer spring look. Very natural, very minimal. So I'm gonna just start off by spritzing my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water like I always do. Now I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in Smoothing, and I'm also going to mix that with the BECCA Skin Perfector in the liquid form, and this is the shade Opal. So I'm just going to mix these two together and put them on my face. Now I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail foundation. This is my favorite foundation in the world. I've actually never heard anyone talk about this foundation. And this is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This is in the shade 110 Ivory, and I love this foundation. It's so pretty. So I have a little bit of that foundation on the back of my hand. I'm just going to mix it with the Josie Maran Argan Oil and Light, and I'm just going to do 1 to 2 drops. Sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold. This is probably like the worst time to decide, hey, let me do a talk through video, but you know, I had to film, so here I am. I also will mention, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have 3 mosquito bites on my face. I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea. So I'm just going to dab some of this foundation all over my face. And this oil is going to make it a lot easier to blend out. And this foundation has a satin finish. And I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And apply more if needed. I also will say that this foundation is definitely a medium to full coverage foundation. As you can see, I had like the big red mosquito bite right here, one right there, and one right here on my lip, and they're basically like completely covered. If you've ever seen me look this way in any of my videos, it's because I have my HDMI cable set up to my TV, and my TV is actually right there, so I can see what I'm actually recording on the TV while I'm recording it. I do have a Canon camera, but for some reason, I have no idea why, it like after 12 minutes of filming, it just shuts off. So I'm constantly having to like look to make sure that it's not like turning off in any way, and most of the time it does while I'm talking. So this is the NYX HD Concealer in the shade 02, I believe, 02. And just going to apply some of this just like this. And I like to take whatever concealer is left on the beauty blender and just pat that on my eyelids, and this serves as my primer. So today, since I'm doing a more natural, more glowy bronzed look, I really want to use mostly cream products. So to cream contour today, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Plus Balance foundation in the shade Cappuccino 340. And I've actually heard from a few people that this isn't available anymore. I purchased this maybe a year ago, so it could be true, but where I am, they do sell it still. They do. So I don't know what in the world that's about. So I've blended all of the contour out. For cream blush, I'm going to use the Sephora Colorful Cheek Ink Gel in the shade Peony that I got for my box last month. If you've seen my video, you know what I'm talking about, my Sephora box. Like I said, I was going to use it in a video, so I decided, well, might as well today, right? So when I did that video, I did say that I did not like this. Literally those 2 seconds that went by, I already stained my finger. So it's completely gone. Pointless. It literally did not even go on my face. It didn't. Not at all. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't see nothing at all. Basura. So since that was a failure and I haven't tried this yet, I'm just going to use this. This is the e.l.f. Cream Blush in the shade Rose Royalty. Let's see. Just going straight in with my beauty blender. So that was pretty good. I mean, I feel like it might have moved some of my foundation around. Now I'm going to use the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight, and I'm just going to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones right here. Oh, and this is the shade Hefty Highlight. And I'm just going to also blend this out a little bit with my beauty blender. You guys, I don't know why when I use a highlighter, it always like disappears into my skin no matter what it is that I use. Now I'm just gonna set my face using the Tarte Creamy Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade Confidence, and the packaging is so cute. Look at that, look at that. And this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take some on the little sponge here, just like that, and pat it under the eyes. I'm just going to use the E1 to set the rest of my face because it's hot in here, guys. It's really, really hot in here, and I'm starting to sweat a lot, and I want to set my foundation as fast as possible before I sweat it all off. So now that my face is set, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrown in the shade Medium Brown. And I'm also going to use the Anastasia number 12 brush, and I'm just going to do this off camera because it does take me a long time, and if this is a talk through video, this will be an hour long. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, so now I'm just going to finish up the face, or I'm going to do the eyes first since I'm going to be using a pigment. Now I'm just going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel to set my brows. So now I'm going to take my Z palette here, and if you can see this, these are all Makeup Geek shadows. I'm just going to take Peaches and Cream and Peach Smoothie and mix those together, and I'm just going to blend that out in the crease. This will be my transition shade. This is also going to set my whole eyelid. I'm just going to go lightly all over the lid, and then I'm going to go in with the same two colors a little bit deeper into the crease. If you hear like a noise in the background, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and put some music in the background, but it was so hot in here, I had to put my AC on. I was literally dying, so I couldn't not do that. Now with the same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to put this all over the crease just to deepen up a little bit more. So now I'm just going to take the shade Cupcake on an E28 brush, and I'm just going to blend this slightly in the outer corner and a little bit lower on the crease. And now with that same E28 brush, I'm going to dip into Frappe. And I'm going to place that right in the outer corner. I don't want it to be too dark in the outer corner. I just want a little bit of definition. Now I'm going to go into the shade White Lies, and I'm just going to apply that to the lid just so that when I put the pigment on, it makes it more bold. So now I'm going to go in with the Naked Cosmetics glitter pigment in the shade Naturally Nude 01. These do come in a set of 6. So now I'm just going to go in with the Morphe 330, and I'm going to dip into Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to go right here on the outer corner and blend up just so that everything is nicely blended. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe Slate gel liner and a Morphe E38 brush. This is my first time using both of these, the eyeliner and the brush, so I'm hoping that all goes well. So this was my first time using one of these type of brushes where it's bent. So my wing went a little too much. I wanted it a lot thinner than this, but it'll do. It's alright. I'm okay with it. So now I'm just going to go in with my favorite Better Than Sex mascara. So now I'm going to take Peach Smoothie and Beaches and Cream on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to go right underneath the lash line. Now I'm going to go in with Frappe with the same pencil brush, and I'm just going to do the outer half of my eye this time. And now with a flat definer brush, I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear and just do the outer third. And then with the same pencil brush with no extra product, I'm just going to run it over the entire lower lash line. Now I'm going to go into Ice Queen. Now I'm just going to put this right in the inner corner and also under the brow bone. So now with the same E27 brush again, I'm just going to blend the top. Now I'm going to apply some lashes and I'll be right back. So lashes are on, and I'm just going to finish with putting on some eyeliner, and this is the Still Kissing Me eyeliner from L'Oreal in the color True Teal, and I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. So now that that's done, I'm just going to finish off my face and we'll be all done. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I'm just going to use my Morphe G7 brush, and I'm just going to dab right into this. Like I said, we are going for a really bronzy look, so does not matter how much or how little you put on or even where you put it. Feel free to do whatever you want. So now I'm just going to use my E3 brush with my Milani Baked brush in the shade Berry Amore. And I'm just going to take that and lightly swipe that over my cheeks. Just for a little added highlight, I'm just going to go in with the Clinique Chubby Stick again, and I'm just going to do a few dots if it'll let me. So now I'm just going to take my G23 brush and the Laura Geller highlighter in Gildan Honey, and I'm just going to lightly, well, not lightly, let's not be lightly, this is a glowy look we're going for here. We need a lot of this. Now I'm just going to finish off with the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Flush. So now I'm just going to use some MAC Fix Plus to set my makeup. Yes. Haven't seen you in a while, honey. Welcome to the party. So that was it. This is my makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. I love you all. Mwah.